Good morning. You're watching NewsX with me, Riya Dwivedi, and to all my viewers who are watching, Merry Christmas to all of you. Now, some breaking news coming in. At least 17 people are feared dead in a road accident on National Highway 48 at Gorlathu Cross in Hiriyur, taluk of Chitradurga district after a private sleeper coach bus caught fire following a collision with a lorry. And the crash occurred when a lorry travelling from Hiriyur toward Bengaluru crossed the central divider and rammed into a bus coming from the opposite direction, which was heading from Bengaluru to Shivamogga. The impact caused sleeper coach to catch fire in the middle of the highway, trapping several passengers inside. So those are the details that are emerging in terms of this story. Now, joining me on the telecast is my colleague Belly Thomas. Belly, take us through the details that are coming in terms of this road accident in which at least 17 people are feared to be dead.
Absolutely, Riya. So this is again a ghastly accident that had happened in the district of Chitradurga's Hiriyur taluk. The place of accident is Gorlathu Cross, wherein this sleeper bus was heading from Bengaluru to Gokarna, is what preliminary inquiries reveal. And when this bus reached near this Gorlathu Cross, there was another lorry. Tanker lorry that was coming in the opposite direction, which had hit the road median and has crossed on to the side of this oncoming bus, and it had collided with the bus, is what sources say. And due to the friction, both the vehicles caught fire. And as of now, we are told that around 17 people are feared dead. There were around 32 seats in that bus. And the lorry, which was heading to Hiriyur, there was this driver who was also killed in this accident, while another cleaner managed to escape, while 17 people have been trapped in the bus and are said to have sustained burn injuries and were charged to death, is what we are told now. But as of now, the counts are not confirmed. A lot of people were seen jumping out of the windows, is what eyewitnesses say. Now the police are at the spot, conducting inquiries and finding out as to how much exactly the casualties are. Back to you, Riya.
All right, Belly, stay on with us. We have more updates coming in. Now, police have said the official figure of the casualties will be available after an audit, and several who managed to escape suffered serious injuries and were rushed to a nearby hospital for treatment. Preliminary findings point to negligence on the part of the lorry driver, and according to the police, the force of the collision and the resulting fire left the bus completely gutted and complicating rescue efforts at the scene. Chitradurga Superintendent of Police Ranjit visited the site and is overseeing the investigation. A case has been registered at the Hiriyur Rural Police Station, and further inquiries are underway to determine the exact sequence of events that led to the accident. Now, Belly, in terms of this, what exactly are you getting to know?
Riya, the accident occurred on the National Highway 48, which is a kind of a busy route as such, which especially in Chitradurga's Hiriyur. And this accident happened around 2 a.m. and it is said that the lorry had hit the median and had crossed on to the side where this bus was coming, and there was no fault with the bus, is what inquiries as of now reveal. But again, the police are investigating into whether the lorry driver was dozing off while on wheels. All those incidents are being probed. As of now, the driver of the lorry has also been killed in the accident, while one more person in the lorry is said to have escaped. So the police are trying to get hold of him to get the exact sequence of events unfolding to this accident. They are also analyzing the CCTV footages on the highway as to whose negligence was that to cause this accident, and the cause of the fire is also being investigated as whether the tanker lorry had some inflammable substance which had caused this particular fire to engulf both the vehicles Again, it was a seabird coach, is what we are being told, and it was en route from Bengaluru to Gokarna. Gokarna is what the preliminary investigations reveal, and it was a 32-seater bus, and the exact number of passengers are as of now being ascertained by the police officials, and as of now 17 people are feared to have lost their lives, is what it is coming to the fore.